Hi, this is Deadman. If you're watching this video, I assume you're old enough to see gore, violence, swearing, and general adult content. If you aren't old enough, come back with some ID.
Or a fake one.
Ugh.
Full circle. Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm better than that. No, I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of... Huh? What?
I would like to thank Square Enix for providing a review code for the expansion in Tanta We Trust. Love the way the title shows up, a la Cuffs Magic, paired with the main menu theme of a woman vocalizing and hip-hop. We're definitely gonna be in for a fun ride.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect.
Great words to open up on, as well as telling us the theme of the game.
But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
Opening up Frey entering a courtroom, as well as showing us her attitude right off, lets us know that she's a punk and will have some substantial character growth by the end.
Haven't seen this in a while. Not my best angle. Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
Going through Frey's diploma, rap sheet, and clipping of her being found abandoned as an infant is very forced.
But it quickly establishes her character as an orphan, intelligent, and criminal. I'd say it's very effective considering it took all of 30 seconds to go over these documents, and we know all we need to about establishing Alfrey as a character.
You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all.
Oof, that's some harsh, tough love.
Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
Judge Bird is a psychic.
Hey, excuse me. Your phone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
This exchange shows us that Frey does the right thing without prompt, so when she said,
Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No, it's just I needed the cash for... Never mind.
it's the game answering the question from before that no, she isn't just a thief.
Hey, Lisa.
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh. Well, in my defense, you don't really look like a Lisa.
Frey has a smart mouth on her, so she gets a win.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just tell your boss, Mr. Giggin.
This hilariously sets up Break Bob, as I don't think Frey is actually good with names.
All right, Giggin. Quick gig. I just tell him I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
Pocket sand.
That's out of my way. Move! Out of the way!
Damn it!
We get to see early on that Frey knows parkour, and it translates to her magic parkour later on.
It's all breaking me!
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice. Wish I could find that rabbit hole and tumble away to Wonderland.
The irony of having the first isekai in her hand shortly before it happens to you.
Hey, Homer.
Homer is the bestest kitty.
I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies. No more chases, no more cops, no more fights. Tomorrow. One more sleep, and we are out of here. Can't wait to be any other place but this.
Ella Balinska does an amazing job at portraying Frey's cockiness as well as her vulnerable side. This scene moved me to tears, and I just want to give Frey a big hug.
Gotta find Homer first.
I understand she's worried about Homer, but there's no reason not to grab the bag, as it's right in front of her.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats, but are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food, the flaky kind, not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep, maybe a lap every once in a while. And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer. Promise me you'll look after her. Promise.
Frey also struggles with pride and would much rather get help for Homer than herself. It's just so sad.
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
I mean, wow. Whoa.
Let this be your lesson, folks. Don't steal, or you'll get isekai'd.
Whoa.
Susurrus, I don't think we're in New York anymore.
Where on earth is this?
Athia?
Who's there?
And technically not Earth. Well, not what you would call Earth, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself!
Show myself? I've shown. I'm showing. I can't get more showed. Show myself indeed.
Where are you?
Right here, at the end of your arm. The thing that you so fruitlessly tried to remove.
Look, I know Cuff is a mega douche, but his comedic timing is on point.
Oh, hello, yes. Oh, perhaps you're smarter than you look.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You, the one talking to me right now.
Cuff?
Cuff? It's a bit reductive, isn't it? Cuff? Pfft. Gauntlet, maybe. Fan brace.
You wish, Cuff. Also, fun detail is Cuff's subtitles appear in a shower of golden birds, a foreshadowing of sorts for Susurrus.
Oh, fan brace. Fan brace. Yeah, no, it's definitely fan brace.
No. This is batshit bananas!
And yet it's the truth! You stop your hurting me! No!
Seriously?
No.
Cringe or not, the humor makes me laugh hard.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
Well, it's 2 out of 3.
Athia was not my home. I, like you, am an outsider. When I arrived, there was a lot of turmoil between the Tantas.
The who was?
The Tantas. They were 4 very powerful women who ruled Athia, each with a special ability.
Like what? Magic or something?
If by magic you mean the ability to turn me into an inanimate object, then yes.
The funny thing is, Cuff isn't lying. He's just omitting some very important details.
Hey, look at you.
I'd be careful.
Come on, don't be shy.
Seriously, I wouldn't. Let's just keep moving.
Why are you so freaked out by this fella?
Wait. Whoa!
Because it's not as it seems.
You tell me that now?
Because Athia borrowed some enemies from Eldritch Horror!
Did I just do that?
Well, definitely with my assistance.
I did not just do that.
We did.
I just moved shit with my mind.
Perhaps our connection has somehow awoken some abilities.
I just moved shit with my mind.
I just keep hearing I.
I just moved shit with my freaking mind! Yeah, okay, that is what I do now. I do magic, talk to sentient cuffs, kill jacked up. You know what? I'll probably fly next.
Now you're just being ridiculous.
The dialogue is cringe.
No. We aren't doing that. There are cherry-picked examples, but the overall dialogue is not cringe. Get over yourself. There's nothing wrong with a regular human being excited about doing magic.
Whoa. What the hell? What is this weird feeling?
There seems to be some sort of malignant miasma in the air.
Okay, turning back now.
It doesn't seem to be affecting you, though, does it? Besides, I doubt there'd be much benefit in retracing your steps.
Frey being the only one immune to the break is a good explanation as to why you don't see anyone outside of Sepal. You learn magic through a skill tree of sorts, and thank all that is holy they turned the fisheye down.
Okay, this is awesome. I am catching some serious air.
As stated before, the magic parkour being an evolution of Frey's natural abilities is great. That is both disgusting and an awesome way to charge up your dragon breath.
Oh, we're saved. Huh? The hell?
Well, relatively speaking, you're saved.
Move, monster!
Hey, the fuck you calling monster?
The monster speaks!
Yeah, of course I speak, and put your pointy stick away, asshole!
As anyone who's watched my Near Replicant video knows, I love a woman who's a potty mouth, and while Frey isn't as colorful as Kaine, she still makes me laugh.
Her vestments are strange. Where is she from?
Hell's Kitchen.
You see? She is Hell's spawn. How else could she survive in the corruption?
That is just hilariously unlucky.
I believe we need her.
Who wishes to address the council?
Forgive me, I am Odin Keen.
Auden to the rescue.
Wait, what, Tower Benoit? What's the Tower Benoit?
I believe it's a prison.
Please! What? Oh, hell no, I'm not getting locked up again! No!
You got knocked the fuck out!
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Look, I am imprisoned 1,000,000 miles from home in a Ren Fair nightmare. Just let me die in peace.
If you die, I'm just a meaningless bauble that they bury you with.
And I am fine with that.
Sounds like a personal problem.
You know what? None of this is my fault. This is all your
And
fucking
tell me
fault.
how exactly this is my fault.
Can we just not talk?
Fine. Fine by me. Suit yourself. I'd love a bit of silence.
Fantastic. You say another fucking word.
Did that piss bucket do something to annoy you?
Look, I can't help that the writing is so damn funny to me, so we're just gonna have to see a bunch of funny lines get the ding.
You know what? I'm just gonna use magic to bust us out of here.
It isn't advisable to use your abilities in front of them.
Why not? They already think I'm in cahoots with demons.
But they will hang you for being a heretic.
What, like a Salem situation?
Do you expect me to know what that means?
Look, we did it your way, and now we're gonna try it my way. Did I just do that? So about that food? You had this on you the whole time?
I needed you to follow me, Frey Holland, daughter of who the F knows.
Just phrase fine and well played.
Frey isn't even mad, she's impressed.
Hey!
Sorry, I didn't see you.
Give it back. Come on. Second rule of pickpocketing, never give back what you stole.
What's the first rule?
Don't get caught.
Pickpocketing lessons?
I will do everything in my power to help you get home. You have my word.
Cross your heart and hope to die?
You wish me dead?
No, it's a phrase we have on our... Forget it.
So, there's a couple of times Frey's Earth idioms fall flat, and you guessed it, it's hilarious. The Earth kicks, Frey's hairstyle, and new cloak make an awesome look for our heroine.
So, you're guild-bound, I hear.
Guess you hear a lot of things.
That I do. There's not a lot happens in this town I don't come to know of eventually.
He wouldn't be a very good bartender in an RPG if he didn't know rumors and junk, now would he?
What the hell are these things? Are they people?
I believe this is what happens when humans are affected by the break.
Then I can't kill them.
What choice do you have? It's either them or you.
It's unfortunate Frey has to kill the break zombies to survive, but it's better than the alternative.
Whoa, do you feel that?
Those are powerful magical energies indeed. Why not dive in and see what happens?
Founts are powerful springs that grant you new magical abilities. Not gonna lie, I love the sound of getting a new spell. By completing side objectives, you can find new necklaces and cloaks to boost Frey's magic.
Great start. Nice.
When in doubt, use earth magic.
Well now, that's curious.
What is?
The Tantas painted unique patterns on their fingernails with their blood in order to unlock certain special powers. And depending on what patterns they painted, those powers would change accordingly.
Painting your nails is the last piece of your equipment, and it's pretty unique.
Okay, Mr. Axe Murderer. I'm gonna come towards you and take off your mask. You're gonna be cool or uncool? Okay, it looks like we're going with uncool. So I'm gonna let you chill in my grass prison while I go and look for the journals. Robian? I am looking at a goddamn ghost.
Robian Keen, aka Breakbob, is delightful.
How did he survive for 20 years in the break, though?
It's never explicitly said, but he's so delightful, I'm just glad he's okay.
I fell through a,
Whoosh.
Yeah, a whoosh. Yeah, I gotta get back to where I gotta be through a whoosh.
Whoosh. You will get back to where you need to be. Whoosh.
Yes, whoosh!
It's genuinely sad that Robian's mind has degenerated because of the break. He's still a sweetheart though, so that's nice.
Yeah, well, whatever magic bound us when I got here, hopefully will unbind when I get back.
Pity. I was growing so fond of our partnership.
I wish I could say the same.
This is why geomancy rules.
What? No.
That's rough. Even if it was a short time, Frey had grown attached to Olivia, and now feels the full weight of responsibility for her death.
Tanta will surely visit her wrath upon us once more.
A clear majority. The girl must be surrendered to Tanta at once.
No need. I'll go to her myself.
That's a hell of a way to end the chapter.
Here are the notes on the Tirana I promised you.
Look, about our deal. Your dad's journals all got burnt up in the guild when we escaped.
It's fine. Frey, you brought him back. That's far more important.
Integrity and gratitude.
I need to whoosh back home, where I came from, after I killed this crazy lady. If I survive.
You will.
I will go back home, or I will kill the crazy lady.
One or the other. Maybe both. Maybe neither. Ugh.
Dementia-addled pep talk.
Strange how Auden seems to love Bob so much.
Strange? Why?
Well, I don't exactly think the world of my parents. I guess being left on your own for years doesn't hit everybody the same way.
And why should it? Humans are horrendously complex creatures, after all.
That's actually astute.
The dutiful sword maiden and the foppish bard, eh? What a pair.
Yeah, it's like the plot of a corny romance novel.
I'd read it.
Catch!
Whoa! What is this? And who are you?
I'm the archivist. Auden told me you were clever. How do you not know what a book is?
No, I know what a book is. You don't look like an archivist.
You don't look like a hero.
Johidi is an absolute delight. On top of having a variety of skills, you can do special challenges to strengthen the spell and overall element.
Huh? What's this?
Oh no! Assassin's Creed 2 PTSD!
My friend told me you have a strange glowing object you keep in your pocket.
Oh, you mean this?
What is that?
It's called a smartphone. How do I put this? It's like a thing that lets you talk to people far away, or turn what you see into pictures.
Whoa! Does that mean it could turn what you see into pictures of outside Sepal?
One of the ongoing side quests in Forspoken is taking pictures of the landscape outside of Sepal for the children. It's the small things that matter, and it's nice to give back. While these puzzles aren't super complex, I do appreciate the small break from combat. It's yet another small thing, but I appreciate the game automatically picking up loot rather than having a loot animation.
You said you came here from somewhere else, right? How come?
I suppose you could say I was sent here as a messenger. But by the time I arrived, things between the Tantas had deteriorated to the point where they had no desire to listen. They didn't want to hear what I had to say, so they silenced me.
Damn. So they turned you into a cuff? That sucks.
So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
Aw, good kitty.
Goodness, you're a regular capture.
Even in the break, you can pet the kitty.
I don't like how quiet it is here.
I find it rather peaceful. Would you rather be battling more break beasts?
No, it's just, in horror movies, it's always moments like this when shit starts to hit the fan. And there it is. I don't know why I want to go home. Because this place fucking sucks.
I do understand, but that may have been a bit intense.
Intense? That was batshit crazy. I might live on the streets of New York, where the cat is company, but I would rather be there, alone, than spend one more minute in this fucking hellhole.
After fighting through a break storm and on her way to turn herself into Silas, yeah, that's fair.
I'll try to get some sleep. Things will be better in the morning.
You liar!
It is quite beautiful.
Yeah, in everything here wants to kill you kind of way.
No, I just mean that even amongst the madness, there's a sort of delicate grace. Destruction and corruption are forms of creation in themselves.
Wow, you sound like a serial killer.
What?
Destruction and corruption are beautiful forms of creation in themselves.
I don't sound like that.
You absolutely sound like that.
Oh, no, you absolutely sound like that. Yeah, see? Two can play at that game.
You're fucking stupid.
I love Cuff's point, which is accurate, but Frey being Frey is hilarious. Their back and forth works so well.
Well, perhaps not everyone has the sensitivity and subtlety required to appreciate the beauty inherent in chaos.
Sure, Hannibal.
Who? Oh, yeah. Earth joke.
Bingo.
I understood that reference.
You disregard rules and then act as if you are the victim? Take responsibility for your actions, as I will for mine.
No time like the present.
I like that Frey takes the initiative, even if it amounts to nothing.
What is happening?
I'm not sure.
Whoa. I think we just leveled up.
Considering we have new magic powers, I'd say yes.
What's wrong? You're awfully quiet.
I just took someone's life.
With good reason. The people of Sepul will thank you for it.
I really thought it would... I don't know. I just wanted to punish her. Thought it would make me feel better.
But it didn't.
No.
It's no easy thing to take the life of another.
Well, I've taken out break zombies, but only in self-defense. This I did out of anger. It was premeditated.
It was self-preservation. She was never going to stop coming after you. More innocents would have died. More Olivias.
I guess. Kill one to save many, right?
I like this introspection from Frey. It shows us that while she is morally dubious, she still very much has a conscience, even more so than before. She's aware that she crossed a bit of a line, but it was for a good cause.
Why don't we try out your new gifts?
Yeah, why not?
Each time you defeat a Tanta, you get more abilities, and that includes more ways to traverse the map.
Well, I appreciate you, Cuff. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you.
Could this be? Are we becoming friends?
All right, whoa. I'd say civil colleagues who tolerate each other.
Accurate.
Wait, a minute ago they were...
people.
And now they're... This is awful. This is fucking awful.
There's nothing you can do now. Just put them out of their misery.
What? No, I can't.
The corruption descends on Sepul, and Frey is forced to face the people actually turning before her eyes, not random break zombies running around, and it's heartbreaking to have to put people you knew down.
I told you there would be repercussions. But you're not done yet. Before you came, the people had resigned themselves to their fate, cowering in fear of the Tantas, held captive by their madness. But now, because of you, they're starting to think they might just stand a chance.
What are you saying, Joe?
I'm saying you need to kill the other Tantas. End this once and for all.
That's one hell of a call to action, and I don't envy Frey in the slightest.
Such disappointment. She seemed like she wanted to do it. She was hesitant, but she was speaking our lead. She seemed brave.
Very brave. But she wasn't.
Only so long as it favors me. I thought she would be brave enough to do this, but she's too selfish to finish it.
Yeah. So many lives could have been saved, but so many lives were lost.
It's my fault. I believed in her and I helped her escape the Tower of Benoy.
No, it's not. I'm to blame. Wherever I go turns to shit. It's always been this way. No, I did this. I'm so sorry.
What a selfish act! Is the world without you?
That's an awful dream followed by needing brown pants.
Wherever I go, trouble follows.
Frey, don't say such things. You deserve more kindness than you've been shown. More than you show yourself.
Aw, Auden's a good friend.
Auden's taking a break, so I'm helping out with a few things.
That girl. It was inevitable that she would work herself to exhaustion in the end.
Yeah, how come she does that? Literally helps people until she passes out.
You know already that she lost both parents while she was still young, yes? Though Robian has returned, Tantas be praised. Nonetheless, the thought of losing anyone else must trouble her horribly. And so, I suspect she does what she can to ensure that won't happen, even at the expense of her own well-being.
Auden is too good for Athia, seriously.
You know, the smell of fallow resin reminds me of the pancakes one of my foster moms used to make.
What is a foster mom?
It's someone who takes you in when you don't have a real mom or dad around.
See.
And a lot of the time, they don't really care about you. But there was this one, Ava. She was nice. Baby tasty pancakes smothered in syrup. She was the one who got me in a reading.
What happened to her?
She got married and had her own family.
That is rough to hear. It's sad to say this is more common than not, and does go some way to explaining why Frey is the way she is. Breakstorms kinda suck. They're full of literal nightmares and make me want to nope out of Athia.
My Ballo Tree sense is tingling.
Any good New Yorker should be able to quote Spider-Man in some capacity.
Whoa. What? That was a close one.
Well, I can't have you dying out here and leaving me stranded.
Cuff to the rescue.
Why the hell do you want me to request an audience with Prov?
The Tantas rarely leave their thrones. I was thinking that if you give yourself up, it might draw her out. Once she's broken cover...
You better not say then you kill her.
Then you kill her.
I mean, it's technically a good plan.
Prov doesn't deserve your mercy.
I've said it once before, but apparently it bears repeating. Not going to happen! I'm not gonna kill her!
But if you don't kill this mad woman, everyone in Sepul could die. You have a gift that no one else possesses. It's your duty to use it. The people need your help.
Not my problem! Look, I'm gonna take the Ballo resin, back to Sepal, save Break Bob, and get the fuck back to New York. Done and done.
You know, countless people will suffer and die because of Prov, don't you? Are you really going to abandon them at their most vulnerable? Yes, I see. Like mother, like daughter.
Fuck you! That's...
True. No, fine. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Come on, let's go back to Sepul with you. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. Motherfuck!
Is there a problem?
Cuff gives a great responsibility speech, and it works. Yeah, Frey is kinda unlikable and selfish, but that's part of her growth. And she's learning that just because everyone abandoned her, she doesn't need to abandon everyone else.
Maybe I can reason with her. She's the Tanta of Justice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll ask her to stop the break, and everybody wins.
Yeah, let me know how that turns out.
Your eyes tell all. Lay bare your lies. Pray, come. In judgment be baptized.
Tanta Prov rhymes. I guess when laying down the law, it saves time.
Did you just...
Yes, I did, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Oh, I didn't come here to be judged. I came here to talk.
That's what they all say.
Such certitude. Such righteous poise. Yet all is demon-solid noise.
Cuff reveal shadowing.
Shit, alright, if you're gonna rhyme everything, then just kill me now.
The demon. Child of Sinta. Child of...
Child of Sinta, what?
That's a hell of a revelation.
How do I address you now, by the way? Is it your worship, your highness, dame?
Shut the fuck up.
That's my girl. Anyway, at least we have an idea now of why the break doesn't affect you like it does everyone else.
But does that mean I'll eventually go crazy too?
Interesting question, and one that I'm sure will be answered in time.
Great. You mean the only way we find out is when I start losing my mind?
Precisely.
Well, that's comforting.
Did you have an alternative method in mind?
Look, just let me know if I start acting weird, okay?
With pleasure. Although your behavior does tend toward the eccentric most of the time. I do hope I'll be able to tell.
Hey, old man. How's it going?
Tip-top, young Frey. Tip-top.
Well, I knew Break Bob's death was eventual. I didn't expect it to hit me this hard in the feels.
Fuck! Break Bob was my last shot at getting out of this place. Now I'm stuck in this insanity.
Apologies if my father's death has inconvenienced you.
Oh, that's just the worst timing.
That's not what I meant.
No? I have lost the father who I only was just reunited with. Who I was hoping to spend more time with. Who was all I had left. I'm sorry that's been so hard on you.
No, I didn't...
Didn't what? Think? No, your only concern is for yourself.
That's...
My people have lost so much. They can't just get out of this insanity. This is their home. My home. But don't let our grief and assured destruction get in the way of your self-pity.
Okay, that's fair.
Fair? You want to talk about fair? What's unfair is the only person capable of helping us is too self-absorbed to do so.
Auden is right. I can't knock Winds off because Frey is acting in character, but it is frustrating to see her be so stubborn when her friend is suffering.
Give me everything you got in the goddamn Tirana.
Rude. Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice.
I keep wondering how Alice was so sure at the end that the whole thing was a dream. What if Wonderland was the part that was real?
In this instance, you aren't that far off.
I love our mother-daughter lunches.
Hello, and welcome to the Athia. I'm afraid the coffee here is not authentic and full of artificial sweetness.
Alas pulled Frey into an illusion, and is showing her things she'd want to see, like having a good apartment, being great friends with Auden, and in a relationship with her mother. It's almost cruel having to pull her out of this bliss.
Why didn't you save me?
No, I tried, but...
Snap out of it, Frey. Olivia died, remember?
Dick move, Olas.
Who cares? If you live or die.
I care.
They will let you down. They always do in the end, just as you have let others down. Auden, Johidi, people of Sepal, and Homer. Better if you die here. Now. No one will ever even have to know.
Olas's mind games are warped. Like, damn, does she know how to cut right to the core?
No. No, this is another one of your mind games. Isn't that right, Olas? What's the matter? Too scared to face me yourself? Shit.
I love that Frey is confident, and then immediately regrets it.
You understand so little.
One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
Curious.
Hello? She's dead?
Oh. Which means we don't have to fight her. Lucky us.
Shame. I think a full-blown boss fight with her would be hella fun.
Let's go. You know the drill. Hey. What are you doing? Cinta's waiting. Can you just quit messing around and do the thing, Cuff?
Sorry, Frey. But this is where we part ways.
Don't call me Cuff.
I initially liked Cuff as a villain. The whole he was secretly the bad guy trope is usually fun, but after going through my footage I realized there's scarcely any build-up to it, so the twist villain thing just falls flat. He's got a cool design, but that's about it.
I think I get it now.
You don't mean...
That's what the Tantas were talking about.
Oh, I want you to say it, please. Say it.
They weren't talking about me at all.
Say it. Say it!
It's you. You're the demon.
Hossa! Finally! The Tantas weren't afraid of you, Frey. It was what you carried inside. It was me!
Nothing's changed personality-wise, and that's weirdly comforting.
Ah! Shit! My powers! They're gone!
Your powers! They were never yours. Without me, you are nothing.
That is just not true. So mean.
Why me, ungrateful, selfish child? You think a few days of noble deeds make you a hero? Or did you think we were actually becoming best buds? Your trust issues, even more nauseatingly consuming.
Wow, Susurrus is just all kinds of rude.
Well, it's been fun, Frey. By all things must come to an end. Oh, isn't this touching? A mother tries to save her child.
Mommy Dragon to the rescue. Get your mind out of the gutter. She's literally a dragon and is her mom.
Where am I?
This is Fargana, the wellspring.
The resting place for the knowledge and history of Athia and the souls of Tantas long since gone. It's time you learned the truth.
After all, that is why Cinta brought you here.
Having a fount be a source of knowledge is an appropriate way to learn of what happened in the past, and Frey's linked to Athia. We've been absorbing knowledge from them to learn new spells, so why not a history lesson also?
We were so distracted by our infighting that we were blind to the relic's final act of war.
They sent an unspeakable evil, a creature of untold power, utterly devoid of mercy.
Susurrus! With great effort, we contained its wickedness. This battle won, soon another began. The demon lived on, inside each of us, taunting us, driving us mad.
That's a pretty ingenious plan, and I gotta give Susurrus props for being so devious.
Even in my darkest hour, Alfrey, you were always in my heart. 21 long years. It is time you learned the truth of the fall of Athia. The truth of your birth.
While this entire section goes on a little too long, it's supremely interesting to hear the details of Athia's fall as well as the circumstances of Frey's birth.
I have decided on a name, you know. Alfrey. It means hope. And that is what she will be. A guiding light for all Athia. A hope born of two worlds, that she might bring our world together.
May it be as you say, Tanta Center. May your child be the herald of a golden age.
She was happy. She wanted me.
It's wonderful and tragic that after all this time, Frey finds out she was wanted all along.
Tanta Cinta's happy, 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 happy!
Tanta Cinta's busy. Stop bothering her this instant.
Enough, Janesh. Come, my dear. Say hello if you like.
Oh, hello in there. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
And you will, soon enough. You play nicely with my little one, won't you?
Of course. I can't wait.
Tiny Auden is adorable.
And one day, you shall know your father. A hero in every sense of the word.
Shame this is all we ever hear about our father.
I absolutely adore the violin cover of Frey's theme that plays all through this chapter.
Why did you abandon me?
I was already carrying you when we contained the demon. As its curse took hold, I feared I would lose my mind entirely. I could not risk your coming to harm by my hand. And so, I sent you away.
That's just so damn tragic.
You must hate me for what I did.
Well, yeah. But I guess you did what you thought was best.
Frey's got the brutal honesty down. Just because she knows the reason for it doesn't make her any less angry, and I can appreciate that level of depth.
This is your choice. So be it. Goodbye, Alfred. I will always love you.
Where do we go now?
You can choose to go back to New York. It's the sucky thing to do, but hey, it's a choice.
Sorry, Homer. All right. Let's do this.
Frey putting aside what she wants for the good of the people has completed her story arc, and if that's not win-worthy, I don't know what is.
Took you long enough.
I came as fast as I could.
No. To figure out that Athia is your home.
I love how wise Jahidi is. She's the kind of person that knows you're going to do something before you even do.
Auden! Frey! Are you okay?
Yes, considering. The break from Visoria finally stopped and then something much worse appeared.
I know.
You can tell they're besties because they picked up right where they left off before their fight. Flying on a dragon for the final boss fight? Hell yeah!
No! No! You can't die. Not yet, not now. I have so much to say, I have so many questions. No. No, please. Please don't go. I don't need your powers. I need you. Please don't die.
Thank you, Alfred. I am so lucky to have you. And I will always be with you.
Who had Dragon Mom got me ugly crying at her death on their bingo card? Because you won. Bastard.
Your protector has fallen. So, how do you fancy your chances on your own? You gonna put up a fight?
I warned you to be careful what you wish for.
Who do you think you are?
I'm Tanta Frey, daughter of Cinta, protector of Athia. And I'm here to fuck you up!
How? How is the power of the four Tantas?
Correction, the 5.
Frey is a badass.
Why do you insist on tearing everything to pieces?
It is my life's purpose.
But is it what you really want?
I love the continued leitmotif of Frey's theme being used for the final fight against Susurrus.
Spare me.
No, please. Please, no, please, no!
It's the voice knowing. But it's time to say goodbye. What? No.
Tantas to the rescue.
Thanks, Mom.
This festival is beautiful, sending out paper lanterns to honor the fallen.
Hey, Homer. Sorry, it's been a while. I know. You miss me? Nah, I bet you got a full belly and a big old smile on your face right about now. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important stuff. Holding court, slaying demons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal. Like, actually, I'm kind of a big deal now. Everybody needs me. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the whole hero thing, but look, just tell Judge Bird I took her advice, okay? I'm finally using my gifts to help others. Tell her, thanks for the almost birthday present.
Not super sure if Frey figured out dimensional voicemail or what, but it's a nice sentiment, even if Frey doesn't get to see her kitty again.
Listen, you ever get lonely, you just remember that you are not alone. Even if you find yourself with nowhere to turn and no clue where to go or what to do next, you can't give up hope. You might think there's nothing left to live for, that nobody cares. But the truth is, you matter, even when you can't see it. Granted, you might fuck up along the way, but you'll find your way home in the end, I promise.
I have a feeling this advice is more for Frey than Homer, but it's wonderful advice all around.
And look at me now, huh? Tanta Frey. Daughter of Sinta. Protector of Athia. I'll come back for you. I promise. Just look out for me, okay? See you on Athia.
Yeah, it's a little cheesy, but the ending is nice.
And now the real work begins. Damn. That is a lot of land for just one girl to cover. But it's a good thing I'm not doing it on my own. Isn't that right, Cuff?
It's fair, Brace.
Never thought I'd put War a Demon as a permanent fashion statement on my gamer resume.
All right. Where do I start?
What exactly are we starting? Are you planning on becoming some sort of errand person? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure you have some suitably grandiose term for it. Break warden?
That actually sounds badass. Thanks for the suggestion, Cuff.
Just to be clear, we aren't starting anything. I'm gonna use you to clean up the mess you made.
You know this is just the beginning. You can't keep me like this forever. I'll drive you out of your mind soon enough.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I love that from this point on, Frey takes absolutely none of Cuff's shit. Also, his threat to drive her nuts and her being nonchalant about it gives me life.
All these years, I never knew.
Why are you crying, Alfrey? But I expect you've done a lot of crying, haven't you? I'm so sorry. I've wanted to do this for so long. I love you. I love you so much.
Through the power of force ghosting, or a memory echo, or something, Senta got to show that she loves Frey, and even if that... Senta got to show she loves Frey, and if that's not enough to make your heart melt, I don't know how to help you. In Tanta We Trust's title screen is just as great as the vanilla screen, albeit this time the theme is more orchestral, very standard for this type of game, subtly telling you this isn't Frey's story in this chapter. Gary Scheinman is a wonderful composer, and I've loved all of the music he's attributed to the game.
Maybe I just imagined that stupid voice.
It was probably just the wind.
It's not the wind!
Well, as with all ominous glowing objects, I'd advise you to steer well clear.
I don't know. My Tanta instinct's telling me I should check it out.
When this goes wrong, do remember that I told you so.
Technically, he does have experience, as he is an ominous glowing object.
If you wish to save Athia, you must first know its past. Wait, what are you talking about?
A fount showing you someone else's memories is a cool way to kick off this DLC chapter.
Where am I?
I don't think we're in Athia anymore, Sussy. Sussy.
We're still in Athia, though.
You just love to ruin my jokes, don't you?
Are they all dead?
It would appear so.
Okay, that's it. I'm never trusting my Tanta instinct again.
Talia! You have to run!
Talia? Who's Talia?
I think he was talking to you.
He must have mistaken me for somebody else.
I wouldn't be so sure. I rather suspect we might have been transported into someone else's body.
What? What the hell?
I like this as a form of time travel, but also being able to view the past. The founts are a really cool idea.
Stay back! Unless you want to get hurt! Alright. Fuck. My magic's not working.
Frey's magical dysfunction got a good chuckle out of me, so it gets a win.
What is that?
That small ow also got a good laugh for me, so win again.
What is this, Cuff? A tattoo?
Not quite, but the raised gilded lines on her arm do look pretty awesome.
Fuck, I wish I had some magic! Did I just do that?
Why do I feel like we've been here before?
I have to credit Luminous for leaning into the ridiculous, but I found it delightful, and since it's my video, it gets a win. The magic is all golden stuff, and that should be a huge clue as to the reveal later on. Tanta Cinta is a badass.
May the depths of the sinners cleanse them.
May the depths of the sinners cleanse them.
Those bird masks the Reddig wear? They're pretty wild, huh?
I happen to think they're rather noble.
I mean, I guess you would, seeing as you're basically made of birds. Is that your people's thing or something?
And what if it is? A bird looks down on all creation from the freedom of the skies. A fitting symbol of superiority.
Yeah, till it gets eaten by a cat.
Considering Frey is basically a cat, this is apt for what happened in the main story.
Hey, that guy back there, how could you just leave him?
Now's not the time.
Fine.
Is something the matter?
I was thinking about before. That guy, how easy it was for Cinta to just abandon him.
She was trying to get you to safety. You can't save everyone, Frey. She made a choice. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
This actually causes a bit of a rift between Frey and Cinta that truly makes you wonder what made her the Tanta of love if she felt so heartlessly about her citizens she was in charge of.
Excuse me, sorry, you said it's too soon? What's too soon?
Oh, I was merely dismayed at the prospect of losing such a capable soldier.
I don't believe you.
Brave warriors of Reda. Esoria Castle is fallen. The tree of offering overflows with the essence of those who have been honored.
Suddenly, sucking the power out of a soul-eating tree doesn't sound too appetizing.
Get away from me! Shit! Run!
Cinta, man, am I glad to see you.
Not now.
Cinta does have her reasons for being this cold to her subjects, but as we don't know why yet, it's good to see her step up.
Is that Cinta's magic?
What would happen if you aimed your own magic at them, I wonder?
Whoa, what was that?
Did our powers just react with one another?
Hey, its shield is down. Then we must act now!
Mother-daughter tag team.
Do you, want to reword that?
Nope.
Oh my. Quite the cooperative vessel, aren't you? Saving me so much time and energy.
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
A better question would be, why this noble Tanta is so hell-bent on saving one soldier when there is a war going on.
Ignore him, Talia. He seeks to sow discord, nothing more.
Alcador brings up a good point, and the fact that Cinta is so quick to cut him off says... well, it says a lot without spilling the beans just yet.
It's really quite simple, girl. Your beloved Tanta is planning to kill you.
Short, sweet, and to the point. I like it. Wait a minute.
Cinta,
You're
no!
coming with me!
Resist while you still can.
Cinta to the rescue. Also, I just love how Alcador isn't even fazed by anything.
If I don't kill you before the day is through, you will bring death to the entire realm.
What?
Those markings. They mean you are now a weapon.
That's a hell of a bomb to drop, and it does explain the weirdness with Cinta. She's doing what she must for her people as a whole, and unfortunately that means not saving everyone and killing a loyal follower.
So that's why you're in such a rush to get out of there. And why you didn't stop to save those people. They would have died anyway. And so many others. Because of me.
It wasn't an easy choice to make. But nor are many we must make as Tantas. Sometimes we soil our hands with blood. All is for Athia. And no price is too great to pay.
I love we get to see more of Cinta. She's just as noble and lovely as we would have imagined. It really is a shame she and Frey didn't get to spend any time together.
Talia, you do realize how this ends. I will have no choice but to...
Kill me. I know. But well, Athia is my home too. So you do what you gotta do to keep it safe.
I love this finality to Frey's arc. She's come from being a selfish brat to caring for others without a second thought, even willing to sacrifice her life for her people.
Do you mean to challenge me?
Are you challenging me? Then I will show you what we Reddit are truly capable of.
So the red egg can break themselves. Alrighty, I need my brown pants now.
Still convinced of your chances?
Fuck, it talks!
Ooh, can I turn into one of those?
Cuff, just no.
Santa.
I thought the gloaming failed. Did it not?
It's such a shame after beating Alcador and thinking they stopped the gloaming. They have but one moment of peace, then it's all ripped away from them.
I'd say it's been a blast, but...
Of course Frey had to go out on a joke. You know what? I'm not even mad. This is showing us exactly what the gloaming was for. It was a ritual for the red egg to summon Susurrus, meaning this was the beginning of the end.
Oh, I don't even know who I'm talking to. Who are you?
I am one of the Tantas of Rebirth.
Say what?
The answers you seek lie beyond Athia's borders. Come to me. I will be waiting.
Wait, no, wait, just hold on. Can you just... Great. Well, Cuff, I hope you're ready for a trip to Retta.
Home, sweet home. I'm sure the horrors awaiting us won't be too life-threatening.
My sequel senses are tingling. But due to the closure of Luminous, I have no idea if we're getting a follow-up, so I'm gonna play both noises hoping it'll happen. Alright, let me get this out of the way. Forspoken was a fun game. A perfect 7 out of 10. It wasn't perfect, but I had fun with it. I really think people leaned way too hard on the cringe dialogue statement. Sure, there were some cringe dialogue choices made, but she's human, we tend to say stupid things sometimes. Not every protagonist needs to be this perfect thing, saying all the right stuff and being as deep as possible. Sometimes they're a grumpy but overexcited person who grows as a character. The story isn't this grand thing, but as far as it goes, it's a fun time. Frey gets isekai'd into Athia, and tries to get home, but grows as a character and learns to be selfless for others. It's beautiful, and I wish more people could see it. Sure, it feels inconsequential at times, but overall it's decent. The only big thing I'd say for the story is so much was established in New York. It's strange that we never returned to it. If the isekai route really needed to be taken, then maybe a return at some point, or hopping between the two. I'm not sure what could be changed outside of Frey being a native Athian. The score was fantastically done by Bear McCreary and Gary Shyman. It really helped me feel the beauty of Athia. I especially love the blend of hip-hop and instrumental for Frey's theme. Gameplay is fun. It's what initially drove me to being interested about the game. Very rarely do you see a game be mage-focused, and with parkour added to the mix, it's a blast to zip around and cast various magics. I will say one big detriment is definitely the barren open-world design. Sure, there's lots to do, but after a while it does feel like a chore to get to 100%. Forspoken looks phenomenal, but having a style lends more to it than anything else. Magic looks great, with each being distinct from each other, and utilizing every single particle that's available. In closing, it's a shame we probably will never see a Forspoken sequel. Square's stated sales were not what they would have liked, and people were negative about the game overall on all the socials. If nothing else, I'd say give the game a try. It's not going to be the next Last of Us or anything that will make you rethink your life, but it's fun, and in the end, isn't that what games are all about? Thank you for watching, and try not to die out there.
Am I...
Back in your own time?
Did Talia die?
Yes. Her final moments were the beginning of the end. You saw the bird. Thus was Susurrus called forth.
Parkour! Parkour! Parkour!